Okay, you guys, I am so excited about today's guests. If you remember back in the fall, I had Jerusha, who's one of our Style Squad members, and her daughter Desiree on when they went thrifting and found, like, I don't know, a bunch of pieces for $70 to fill in the planner. It was incredible. It was one of our most watched videos. And so I thought, how fun would it be to charge them, not like money, but like give them the charge of going thrifting again this spring with the new planner. And so they are back, they are here, and wait until you hear what they found. And so I got a little preview yesterday, just a picture Jerusha sent my way, and I was like, oh my goodness, I can't wait. I can't wait. So without further ado, I'm going to let Jerusha and Desiree take it away.
Well, this time we did things just a little differently. We started out with each of us having our closet outfit planner, and we each went through our closets with our checklist. And I came over to Desiree's, and as a team, we paired up and went through all of her items in her closet and found that she needed about 15 items. And I also needed about 15 items to fill mine. So this time I acted as Desiree's personal shopper, and I went and did all the thrifting myself. I had already done some in advance, and I have a little bit of an inventory at home, and then I went and filled in the gaps. So I'll let Desiree tell you what we found for her closet.
Oh my gosh, so we found a ton of stuff. Well, I should say my personal shopper found a ton of stuff. And she came over and brought all of her items over. And, I tried on the pieces and saw what fit and saw what didn't fit and saw what I liked. And so I had options that way. So that was really awesome of her. And so you'll see behind me is some of the pieces that we found. So I had like no purple in my closet. So anything purple up here was definitely found. I also tend to wear a lot of plain stuff. So a lot of the patterns you see, we also found, which is awesome because I needed help in that area. And actually the shirt that I'm wearing, that's like a mixed pattern, we found that in my closet. And I was like, oh, like I haven't worn this, in a year or so. And my mom's like, oh, this is the colors. This is staying. I was like, okay, perfect. So make sure to go through your closets thoroughly because you never know what you're going to find. And so I found like a couple pairs of jeans as well. And this beautiful dress over to the side here. So yeah, my mom did an amazing job finding all these pieces and going through and seeing just that inspiration from the style planner was super helpful, and it made it easy for her to go in and just find my size, find the patterns, find the colors. Boom, it was easy.
Right. So for Desiree, we actually found all 15 pieces that she needed.
Yep.
And spent only $40. So we've almost cut last time's thrift total in half. And there's only 27 items in the closet outfit planner. So that's more than half of the wardrobe for $40. And everything else she already had in her closet.
So number one, which was one of the best finds, a pair of cabbie jeans, dark wash. They're a little bit more straight cut. Awesome. We found some Liverpool lavender plants. Now I'm actually wearing these right now, so you'll see that lavender in there. Great. An amethyst orchid tee. I think that's this one. The turquoise tee, also there. The low contrast striped tee here with a little bit of detail on it. The ivory sleeveless blouse here, and I love lace, so that was like the perfect find for me. And then the sleeveless blouse in Inkwell. I didn't go sleeveless on this, but here it is. Just another tee type for me because I don't always wear sleeveless stuff. And then we have a blouse with floral pop here. So I can be casual, I can be formal. That's a really nice find for me. The sheer detail I have here in ivory. This was part of my closet already. Oh, that's this one. Okay, you'll see that over there, which was like my favorite find. The amethyst orchid cardigan, which was another find. Awesome. What else? The turquoise cardigan, which I didn't know like I would use turquoise in my closet, but it's just like an open little cardigan, super light, good for this kind of weather that's coming up now. Another duster, and the duster that was in my planner actually was like the teal kind, but I opted for this J. Jill duster, so it's a little bit longer. And then we have the watercolor blended mosaic dress, which is just lovely. I can't wait to wear that out. My mom also found a white skirt, which is super comfortable. I didn't know that I would be a white skirt person, but I'm also excited to try that out.
So just a little bit about the things that I chose for Desiree. I love going to thrift shops that are super organized, where it's organized by size and also color within the sizes, and also by the type of clothing. So all of the pants are together, all of the denims together, all of the short sleeve tops, all the sweaters together. So it makes it super easy when you have a checklist. It's like going to the grocery store and just being able to pick the items off the shelf that you need to fill the list. So you're really shopping with intent rather than on impulse and buying something because it looks cute on the rack. I did the same exercise with my own closet, and I've lost about 60 pounds since November. And so I was actually kind of surprised when I went through my closet and actually found some things that had been set aside for several years that I pulled out and was able to wear. So I started out with a dozen items, and then I filled my closet and went thrifting for this as well. And I found 15 items, also for $40. They included the cropped wide leg jeans, which was perfect for this season, a pair of distressed jeans in a lighter wash. I actually had a friend that gave me a pair of lavender pants, denim pants. So that was totally free. So add that into your thrifting, check with your friends, swap some clothes. It's great. And then I actually bought 2 pairs of shorts from Jones, New York for $1 a pair. One is white and one is inkwell. So that was a great find. And then I ended up with a couple of fashion tees. My colors this year are the purple heather, which is a light lavender, and French blue. So I found just plain t-shirts in both of those colors, a sleeveless top, actually the white one, and it's what I have on it. It actually has like a little bit of lacy eyelet type thing. And that was Lily Pulitzer for $3, unheard of. And then a couple of floral blouses with navy backgrounds and the French blue and lavender in them. So those were perfect. Layering pieces, I have a lot of layering pieces, and I included some that I had previously thrifted. I bought this one from a consignment shop, basically for like $8, and it was Chico's, like new. And I also had a navy blazer that I had picked up at a thrift shop. So I included those in my thrift finds for this time. And then I found 2 skirts to fill the bottoms under dresses. One was a white eyelet skirt and one was a Talbot's printed skirt, but it had the lavender and the French blue, the white and the inkwell in the pattern. So it was perfect. So all those pieces I ended up with in my closet cost $40 for 15 items. So I actually splurged, and on Poshmark, I'm gonna reach over here, I found lavender Birkenstocks with little tassels and some bling on them, and I spent $30 on my shoes. And I even found my necklace at the thrift store for $3. So you can really find some great quality finds if you go out there. And it makes all the difference in the world if you can find one that's just well organized. And I really went only to like 2 thrift shops this time. And probably the amount of time that I spent putting all that together was about an hour out thrifting. It took us each about an hour to go through our closets, go through with the checklist, and then an hour to try stuff on and figure out what we were keeping.
I am so impressed. First of all, that jacket that you're wearing is incredible. $8, unbelievable. The necklace, unbelievable. If you could have seen me on the screen when you showed your Birkenstocks, I was like, oh, because I am not a fan of Birkenstocks. And I know we've got some people who watch this who do love Birkenstocks. Hello, Kathy Cunningham. I see you right where you are watching this because she loves her Birkenstocks. But they're kind of cute. I mean, they're absolutely beautiful. Okay, so Jerusha, you are a cool, right?
Cool, yes.
And Desiree, I'm assuming you're a soft?
I'm a soft.
Okay, good, good. And here's what's so beautiful. You know, I think sometimes we think thrifting, people look like thrift shops. I don't know that doesn't really make a whole, like, you know, you kind of look like, oh, I buy my things at a thrift store. I know growing up, like I didn't want to get any clothes at a thrift store because then people might think I get my clothes at a thrift store. You know what I mean? Looking at you guys right now, there's no way I would ever think thrift store. You are sharp. You look amazing. You look incredible. And oh, I love it so much. Okay, so a couple of questions. What would you tell the person who's watching who has never done thrift shopping before? And before you answer that, will you explain what the checklist is? Because you mentioned that a couple of times. Obviously, I know what it is, but I want you to explain what the checklist is, and then lead them into, okay, now what do I do and where do I go?
So the checklist is in the closet outfit planner and the spring. So you'll get checklist that sort of looks like this. We just printed it out on paper, and you just make a mess of it. And it has what bottoms you need, what layering pieces, dresses, tops. So it's very organized when you go through. You don't really need any more than this because the options to put all these pieces together just make so many options for you. So it really gives you focus when you go shopping. Just like she said, like when you go to the grocery store, you know what you need in the dairy section, you know what you need in the bread section. Exact same thing. So make sure you have this and you print it out because that will set you up for success when you end up going to the thrift store.
Look locally, ask around. You can even go to consignment stores. I know until a couple years ago, we really did not have a whole lot of thrift stores in our area. So I didn't grow up going to the thrift stores because we didn't have them. And they've put in some new fabulous thrift shops. You can look for them online. Just put in thrift stores in your area or near me. They'll pop up. You'll see reviews for them. You'll see some of them have 4 or 5 stars. We even jokingly refer to some of them as the Gucci Goodwill because they're in more well-to-do neighborhoods and you always find quality items in there. If you get familiar with some of the thrift shops, you will find that some of them even have weekly specials. So part of what I was able to do in our thrift shop was every week they have one color tag, which is $1 per item, as they're cycling through their inventory. And on certain days of the week, they will have other sales. So some days are senior days. If you're a senior, you get 50% off of any color tag except the nude color. Wednesdays are family day. That's when I go. Anybody can go in and get a discount. They have other days for teachers and first responders, medical staff. things like that. And so you can actually find that there are thrift stores that, on top of their already reduced prices, have great sales as they circulate through their
Mhm.
inventory. And in fact, the thrift shops through COVID have had such an overwhelming
Mhm.
amount of clothes coming in that they're running extra sales. Even some of the thrift shops that typically don't run sales, or they're very infrequent, have started having more frequent thrift thrift shop sales.
Mhm.
So you can really find some great deals out there.
Thank you guys so much. I'm just so excited. And it's like, okay, so you're gonna have to do this in the summer as well. Will you please do the summer as well? Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
So here, ladies who are watching this, it's Saturday. It's a great day to go thrifting. And so if you haven't gotten your outfit planner yet, go to the website and get it, closetoutfitplanner.com. Download your PDF and check it off, print it off, go to your closet, check off the things that you have, what you don't have, and then head out. Get a friend and say, hey, let's get the outfit planner together and let's go. She may be one color, you might be another. Remember, we've got 6 different outfit planners. So if you don't know your color code, you'll take the test right on that website. It'll lead you right back to the closet outfit planner, and then you get it. You guys, it's only $27. It's like so reasonable. So any final words that you guys would like to say to those who are watching?
I'm just so thankful for all the effort that the Style Squad has put into this. I know you guys work hours and hours and hours. I see all the Marco Polos of the talking chats and all the work that goes into this. Ladies, this is such a valuable tool, okay? $40 plus the 27. I mean, I'm still spending less than what I would if I just went out and bought things on my own and didn't know what I was doing. So really, the value is worth it. It is worth it. I can't say that enough to you. So I encourage you, check it out.
I think we might have to put her on staff. What do you guys think? She is good.
Probably.
And I
Yeah.
didn't tell her to say
Yeah.
this. Oh my goodness. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you, Desiree and Jerusha, for being here today. And it's just so much fun to have you. And you guys look good in purple. So for those of you who are watching, everybody gets a shade of purple in their planner, but we've also given you 3 other colors. And so it's just kind of fun to go and see, like, purple. I didn't even have a lot of purple in my wardrobe, so I had to get some, and it looks like they did too. And it's just a beautiful color. It just makes us come alive. And just thank you guys for watching. And next week on this channel, we are going to meet somebody who lives in an RV. And she is going to show us how she has taken the closet outfit planner and has pared down to have her clothes on the road. It's going to be fun. I will see you next week. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.